And King Charles has been told to keep his nose out of the upcoming climate summit, Josh.
Yes, so he was going to attend COP27 in Egypt. And
he loves COP.
He loves COP. We all love COP. Well, but the point is, and cheese, especially COP cheese. But what? But Liz Truss has basically said, "Please stay away," or maybe she didn't even say "please." Who knows? They had a little meeting, and now he's not going to go. Obviously, the environment is one of his big interests and concerns. They're saying that Palace saying that there are still ways he might be able to help out. Something called Zoom. Or cameo, maybe shoot a cameo video.
The Queen back in the day, she wouldn't have been there, and so...
I know that's not true. She was there. She gave a talk even at the last year one, yeah. So, but this is the bit that's a little bit more interesting here, is that a source said the Queen gave an entirely non-political address at COP last year. So they're saying it's an error in judgment on the part of the government. Now, that source... Is that someone from the King's camp, briefing against the government? That's not a good look in a couple of weeks in terms of their relationship.
How can you give a totally non-political speech at a political event like COP, whatever it is? What's the number?
COP26.
Yeah. COP26. How can you? Climate change is a political event.
COP24 was the best, I thought, in terms of the sequels.
I think they made too many. I actually checked out after COP3.
Yeah.
Which started Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, and then they're all downhill from then.
I'll say this. Prince Charles wants to be king, and they don't want him to be there because
Have you not had the news?
That he is, but he's not. No, he wants to be a king.
A lot of coverage on GB.
I'm going to tell you something.
He's been on holiday.
He doesn't want to be a king like his mother was a queen. He wants to be a king like King Charles I. He wants to be. He
wants to run the country.
He wants to run the country, and he needs to be told. In this country, the king does not run the country.